Hello, it's Hazel here at the Creative Content Company, and we're here with James Murray from James Murray Finance. We've spoken in brief about what he can do for businesses, and we've spoken about his amazing magazine, but I wanted to know more about James's marketing journey. So obviously James offers business finance, but what does that mean? How has his marketing changed, and what does he do to market his business different to everyone else's? So tell me.
No pressure. Wow. I don't really know how to keep this short, really. So my background originally was sort of sales, and then I went into finance. So I've always thought of myself as a bit of as a salesperson over necessarily a marketeer. And it was only when I started my own business that I realized, actually, I'm not a salesperson. I like that consultative thing. I like talking to clients, but I never really sell, but I love marketing. And that's when it was only when I started my own business that I realized all of the different ways in which you can approach branding, you can approach reaching your clients. And the problem I found is that there's so many different avenues. It's hard to know where to start and where to stop and where to focus your energy. So I mean, when I started, I sort of started at the usual places, which was branding. So that was, coming up with color themes and a logo and that type of thing, and then built a website around that with, and again, really even on that marketing side, it was trying to not have mixed messages, not to kind of overload on information. I'm one of these people where I want to sort of give you all the information and not miss anything or leave anything on the table. So with a lot of my marketing materials, I've always had to really rein that in and then go back to messaging. And one of the people that's really helped me in a book that helped me was Rory Sutherland's Alchemy. So he looks at marketing just from a different perspective, from a very human perspective. And I think we get bogged down in our message, but not necessarily what other people perceive.
Yeah.
Finance can be considered fairly boring to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, so I think it's trying to create the story behind that as well. There's another guy called Will Storr as well, and Science of Storytelling, and he did the Status Game. And he was, again, very instrumental in the way in which I thought about messaging and what people believe and ultimately them seeing themselves in a situation. And I think it's just trying to, my business is very solution led. So it's about creating solutions for people to overcome objections or struggles they might be having, or to unlock a purchase.
Yeah.
So it's really trying to get to the story element in the marketing that I do. But also not, you do need to still be quite factual. Obviously, FCA regulated as well, so I have to be. There's on a lot of my marketing. I think actually I might even have one of my leaflets in here. There's still fine print and stuff like that you have to have. But again,
which makes leaflets look really exciting.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So, but one of the other things I put on a lot of my stuff was my face, because again, people